June is Pride Month, and while Pride is very much a celebration, it is also a time of reflection.
And today marks 10 years since same-sex marriage was legalized in the U.S., but Colorado was ahead of the curve here. Anna and Fran Simon were the first same-sex couple to be legally married in Denver. This was October 2014. And it was their second time making history.
A year before they were married, they became the first gay couple to be granted a civil union in Colorado. Denver 7's Jeff Anastasio sits down with the Simons 10 years after the landmark court decision about their never-ending fight for equal rights and what it means for their family.
Before you even step inside their home, you feel the love. And once in, it surrounds you.
That's the back of my head.
For Anna and Fran Simon, their fight for equal rights was, and always is, about family.
I'm right down here, and that's my grandma right there. My mom's, of course.
Their son Jeremy, front and center, with his history-making moms in every big moment.
I remember afterwards, they offered me cake. Like, here's this rainbow cake. It was like 1 in the morning. I was like, I'm too tired for cake. I just want to go home.
The Simons' journey began 20 years ago. Their Jewish faith a foundation, they first exchanged vows.
And this is our 2005 religious wedding at the Denver Botanic Gardens. And talk about young.
There would be many more memories to frame.
And he was really our motivation to fight so hard. We wanted our child to grow up with married parents and to have those rights and protections and security.
On the forefront, fighting for civil unions.
He knew what we were doing, and at the level a 5-year-old can understand what we were doing.
Anna and Fran testified many times. One day, Jeremy joined them.
I don't know if you remember this, but you kept asking if you could come.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you said?
Tell me if this is correct. I'm 5 years old, and these are my 2 moms.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like
yeah.
that.
I am honored to declare Anna Simon and Fran Simon are lawfully joined in union in the state of Colorado.
Then in 2014, the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals ruled Utah's ban on same-sex marriage was unconstitutional.
And that covered this whole region, including Colorado.
We literally just changed clothes and hopped in the car.
And suddenly, in July of that year, Anna and Fran could realize their dream.
It means that my moms are gonna get married, and I've been in a civil union, so I know what it's like.
We were the first same-sex couple in Denver to receive a marriage license.
How many people get to wear their wedding gowns multiple times?
Yeah,
and marry the same person
again
over
and
over
again. It wasn't actually until this that I started saying wife.
Yeah, that's right. It's the respect and recognition and dignity, and not to mention the legal protections and rights.
And that was huge psychologically for me. I didn't even realize.
One of my classmates introduced me to a new term. He was like, your parents are gay icons. I was like, oh, nobody's ever told me that before.
As 10 years had passed since same-sex marriage became the law of the land, and with much uncertainty about where LGBTQ plus rights across the country stand, the Simons have never truly been able to let their guard down.
It's a scary time. I mean, it always feels like it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. There's a real fear that Obergefell could be overturned.
10 years ago, the validity of gay relationships was the political football. I mean, it's becoming again, but much more so anything relating to transgender Americans is being used as a political football again.
As the fear of losing rights and protections is felt in the community across the country, the Simons are still focused on the fight.
And we want to do it for the future generations, for that kid who's in the closet, for that kid who's thinking about committing suicide. We need to be out there and for them.
The ideological foundation of America is freedom, and I think that when people can see that LGBTQ rights and trans rights is just an extension of that individualistic freedom, that hopefully that will bring more people together.
So that everyone has a shot at finding the kind of love found in this home.
Anna means everything to me. My wife, my co-parent. It's been, 22 years of happiness, and she brings joy and passion and creativity and beauty, and I could go on and on.
Fran is my rock. She is my steadiness in the world, and she makes me laugh literally every day.
Extremely proud, and yeah, extremely proud of my parents, and you know, they've done so much, and I aspire to be as impactful, or even just a fraction of as impactful as they've been, like, socially.
Jeff Anastasio, Denver 7.
What a love story, and just a great family. Denver 7 is a proud sponsor of Denver Pride, including the festival and parade. Those events are happening this weekend and are put on by the Center on Colfax. We are partnering with the nonprofit for a 30-minute special tomorrow night at 6:30. We will highlight the work they are doing to create a safe and welcoming space for our LGBTQ+ community while showing you what to expect at Denver Pride this year.